What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Civilization 5. Playing as Finland. We're building factories. We're trying to get our ideology set up. And we should have it in about 5 turns, I believe. So, that should be good. That should be fun. Anyway, next turn. So I guess we'll see what happens. That's what it's all going to be about. Aside from that, I don't really have, like, one specific thing that I feel I need to point out. I also will probably not talk anymore about what happened in previous videos, because honestly, I forget. I just forget. I know that we built the porcelain tower, but I just wasn't sure if that was the previous part or even the one before that. I honestly I didn't have any idea. And, you know, with Civ, it's usually pretty easy towards the start of the game to remember what exactly I did. Because it's always like, you know, you found your first city, then you get your second city, and you get some wonders probably. But after a while, I just lose all track of what exactly I did. And I forget. And, you know, it's basically, in this game, it's super safe to say, we spent the last game bribing people, or the last part bribing people. Because that's basically all I'm doing. I'm saving up money, I'm bribing dudes, and that's what's going on. Alright, let's see. Alright, this should be interesting. Alright, so it's totally unrelated to Civilization, by the way. I got a new capture card, which I can also use for PC, and for some reason, apparently it makes some things look a little fuzzy, and it looks like it is actually because of colors, so I'm gonna definitely look into that. I'm not sure if it's like fuzzy for you guys as well, so that's the interesting part here, is that I'm not entirely sure if that's just for me or for you guys as well. What I'm talking about is stuff like this purple over here. It looks a little fuzzy to me. I don't know, we'll see. Again, totally unrelated, probably not even professional to bring it up, but you know, I was just wondering. Electricity, here you go. Alright, Reb's plotting against Nebuchadnezzar. Hey, man. There you go. I got your back. Gusta was promoted. It's gonna take forever to steal stuff from them. I'm gonna go ahead and, send him to, I wanna say, Prague. I'm gonna send him to Prague. That is the city-state that I would love to have on my side. And then, you know, in terms of tech, we're doing just fine. We don't need to steal technology anymore. So I'm just gonna go with that. I could put him in the capital to prevent other people stealing my tech, but I don't care too much. I have a very, very small, head start. Whatever you want to call it. Leg up on the competition. Something like that. One of those. I don't know. I don't... Yeah, okay, I honestly just don't know what word I was just looking for. Lead. There we go. I have a lead. It just shouldn't be that hard to come up with a word like that. I promise I'm not drunk, by the way. Anyway, citrus, military science is done. Sweet. Oh, come on. You're boxing me in. You're doing that on purpose. You're such a douchebag, man. Why? Alright, Prague no longer needs my help. Citrus and truffles. This little trade has ended. He's not super happy with me, but let's see if he wants to trade. Yep. He will still make the trade, probably because, you know, he got some something out of it as well. Alright, so I guess what we need is plastics and the internet, definitely. Although that's still pretty far away, so I guess we'll just start with plastics. And, just make our way from there. Obviously, you know, science is always the better choice. What is this guy doing? Okay, I mean, this is sort of a decent spot. There's not really any luxuries, but there's a lot of food around. I'm just not sure why he would want a settler over there. Although I guess that guy's still walking around. I mean, who am I to judge? Look at where I made this, this little city. I also really still need to make a lighthouse over here for the fishies. And probably workboat as well. And I need to bribe... What is your face? Bucharest. There you go. I have the money now. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and bribe them and get them on my side again. Come on. No? Okay, yep, alright. Main purchase with faith. Cargo ship, keep trading that food. Alright, so definitely bribe Bucharest before I forget. Because I'm sure that I was about to forget. And in Helsinki... Alright. I mean, stock exchange is by far my best option. Brandenburg Gate would be cool because I never make it, but it would make absolutely no sense for me to make that thing. What is this? They want me to denounce the Zulus. I haven't seen this thing in forever. It looked entirely new to me that a city-state wanted me to denounce somebody. I had no idea. Alright. You just learn something new every game. Unless you've got like 4,000 hours played, but I'm not quite there yet. Alright, factory, come on. Step it up. We're also going to grow a bit more, but we have tons of happiness, so we can definitely accommodate. Nope. I have science. I really don't need an agreement either. What I want is money. And I also want to be friends with Brazil forever. Until the day that I die. Unless I change my mind and decide to kill them. In which case then I don't want to. Alright, Turku and Helsinki have grown. So we got... Alright, I mean that's a good tile. I'm not giving that up. That's a decent tile as well. Turku. Yeah. You definitely need more food. You're starting to run out. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to give up 5 production. That's just lunacy. I just don't really have any other options here. Any good options. I could give up a bit of gold for 1 extra food, but that's like a super small difference, so I don't want to. Alright, so... Helsinki has grown. Yep, dealt with that. Alright, so no matter which one we pick, we get 1 free tenant. So that's pretty cool, actually. I am not sure. I'm not seeing a lot of, like, extra vote stuff. Okay, so freedom... Great people, great works. Okay, civil society is absolutely amazing. I love that one. Chance of rigging elections, pretty good for me. Okay, yeah. Universal suffrage, pretty good. Definitely pretty good. Yep. Treaty organization, pretty good. So I guess we are going freedom. I like order. Normally, but since we're not going for science, it doesn't really give me anything that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and pick freedom. I have made my decision. And I'm going to go with civil society. Very easy first pick. Because we have so many specialists, this should save us a whole lot of money. And we'll get a hospital in Turku. Alright, so that's pretty much that. This was the moment that I was looking forward to. So I guess we're probably just going to go with more tenants from now on until we get, you know, more, at least the chance to rig elections. I want to double that. Dude, does he have any enemies? I don't remember. He is a top player, though. Alright. You know what? I'll grab it. I'll do it. I will not. Thank you very much. I think that Brazil is probably going to like me a little bit less anyway, because I picked a different ideology. So I feel that getting a new friendship could be beneficial. New unit, alright. Is that a rifleman? Musket man? I think it should be a rifleman, considering the era. But you never know. Alright, I'm the most literate, and so's Ramses. Obviously, freedom pays off. Alright, so we have a rifleman there. Olu has grown. That's pretty crappy tile there. Let's go work in a factory. Any other crappy tiles I'm working? Not really. I think I gave up on working most of those that are actually terrible. Alright, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for tiles that don't really bring in any food. This one I'm gonna make an exception for because it gives me a lot of money. And as y'all know, I really do like money. Vatican City would like some oil. We got a unit, alright. Modern era for him. So he's probably caught up with me. He entered this era just now. But maybe he isn't. There's no way to really know for sure. Alright. Let's see. Can I bribe somebody? I would definitely like Prague to be on my side, but they're going to be pretty tough to take out. I think I should probably start with 70 influence. I should probably start with Kathmandu, seeing as those should be pretty easy to convince. So I'm just going to save up 1,000 gold and just throw it all at one city-state and buy them. Buy their allegiance. Alright, order for Babylon. This should be interesting. I still think it's kind of weird that people that are into order dislike people that are into, dislike people that are into freedom. I just don't really get that. I feel like everybody should like freedom. So maybe, you know, calling it freedom doesn't really make sense as a ideological tenet. I don't know, I just think it's a little weird. Finnish freedom. Antwerp longs for culture. Vatican City calls for faith. Sophia's in awe of me because of what? Alright, technology. We got another new unit. Friendship with Brazil has run its course. I definitely want to keep that up. And so does he. Apparently he's just not interested whatsoever in pursuing any battle. Alright, Lancer. And I'm glad that he feels that way because I, too, do not want to engage in fights right now. I feel like we got a pretty good setup with all of our... Oh, God. Alright, so if I denounce the Zulu... I'm putting myself in a pretty sensitive spot there because he has a lot of units, but I would get respect from at least 2 city-states. Now, that's good, but he has so many soldiers. He has at least twice the amount of soldiers that I do. Twice the land as well. I just feel like he would completely destroy me if I do denounce him, and I feel like it's probably not really worth it. I should just save up my money, bribe the city-states, and just be done with it. It just seems way, way smarter than actually denouncing the guy. Alright, Turku, yep, definitely keep sending food. Borders of Tampere have grown. It's a mountain, so that does not help us whatsoever. Alright, well, you're good. You can just stay there. So we're about to get a stock exchange, and we're also gonna get our next tenant. And we're already dissonance, apparently. Already losing some happiness. Thank God I actually saved up on some of this stuff. Because if I hadn't, I would be into trouble. Alright, so they prefer order. Probably influenced by, let's see, culture, victory... Content, dissidents, alright, Egypt. Yeah, we're getting influenced by pretty much everybody, but mostly Babylon right now, apparently. That's kind of weird. Alright, Tempere's grown. Alright, so Helsinki make me a... Opera House, Military Academy... Okay. Oh, okay. We have a lot of aluminum. Yep, get a hydro plant. Seems like it could be worth it, because that is a lot of production. Truffles for money. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, you just offered it to me, so if you're not gonna actually give it to me, then don't offer it. Don't be a jackass, man. It makes no sense to make an offer that you're going to decline yourself. It's strange, honestly. Radio. Alright, so Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower would be pretty cool. You know what? I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I usually try to make it, but seeing as we're not going for tourism, it would not really make sense. From if you're going for like purely a victory. Oh my God! It's Albert Einstein. I knew that he was really born in 1720. That liar. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make another academy because of the bonuses we get out of that. I'll send the guy over here. Alright, we got Rhino as a spy. And we shall send him to Kathmandu. There you go. Alright, we're rigging some elections. It's all good. We got, let's see, our next tenant. So we got extra oh yeah, chance of rigging election is doubled. That is exactly what we need. And that's actually very, very fortunate because we are about to rig some elections, so we should have a pretty easy time with that. Bank. I feel like we definitely... I feel like I want to go bank, but I should go with a workshop. Sorry, you know, I just gotta get that production. I gotta do it. Now tell me about those elections. Did I rig them? Just tell me that I did good. I really just want every city-state to be my ally. That is my goal. I have 14 votes. I have the money now to actually get another ally, so I can basically annihilate the next voting. Okay, Albert Einstein, you can go. Why the desert tile though? I mean, I guess I'm gonna do it, but oh, sweet. Actually, not even that sweet. All right, cool. Birds with Faith, Helsinki has grown. Riga does not need investors anymore. Zurich would like some faith. None of them actually are asking for investors right now. Rigging election 0 turns. That doesn't really make sense, though. Alright, I'm just gonna wait one more turn before I bribe somebody so I can, look at the end results there. Yep, I went with freedom, my man. He has denounced the Zulus. Oh, boy. Alright, so the Big Ben and the Louvre have been built. Which is actually pretty late, I believe. Or maybe that's just me. Alright, so it did not succeed in Sofia. Come on. Alright, but it did work in Prague. Alright, tell me. Tell me how much we got, man. Bucharest is in awe of me because of... technology. Alright, sweet. Horses to Ramses, GPT, truffles, iron... Okay, yep. Really? It was that little. It was that little that you actually did for me. I need 81 influence. Thank God. I have a bunch of cash lying around. I got a new ally. And in, let's see, Oulu, I shall make a stock exchange for that money. Albert Einstein will go into the desert where, we all know that he went to, build an academy. That's what he did. Highest gold. Thebes, gotta keep that up for the money. Anything else? I don't believe so. I have 15 votes. But since I stole Prague, I think it should go up now. Correct me if I am wrong. Let's just hope that the next, elections will actually be successful. Yep, you got it, my man. Okay. I guess, you know, the odds double. I just think it's kind of weird that they don't even tell you the exact odds. Alright, listen, don't give me all this crap, man. Just give me 7 gold per turn. Or we do not have a deal. Okay, well, 6 gold then. You know, we're cool. We're buddies. And we're trading. Alright, Sedan would like the Brandenburg Gate. I'm not going to make it just because Sedan would prefer that I do that. I can just bribe them anyway. So I'm not making, you know, a wonder that I do not at all need just to convince some city-state. What are you doing? You're blocking Einstein. Do you not know who he is? He invented gravity. Alright, so arts funding. Alright, so I just want to play it safe and go like that. It will not make a very big difference, but Poland will appreciate me nonetheless for supporting his stupid thing. And I'll make more stock exchanges for some sweet, sweet money. Alright, so culture, happiness, tourism, Broadway. Honestly, I don't care for either of those. Brandenburg Gate's only 7 turns. We would get a general and scientist points. Alright, let's give it a shot. We got nothing else to make except maybe units, which I don't really feel like we need, so we might as well just give it a shot. I'm pretty sure there's more. Alright, well, there might be more cities at some point that want me to make this. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. I don't want to record too long. I want to see if the fuzzy thing I was talking about earlier actually shows up in the recording or if that's just my monitor. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back soon with some more Civ. Thanks for watching, guys.